Welcome to the Recon Savage Reaction Channel. Yep, same guy, same channel, same videos, same concept, same old. Hope you enjoy the content, guys. Peace out and good night.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
After his mother discovered that his son has the power to bring back the dead, she decides to take Deku to the family doctor just to see what else his quirk is capable of. The visit goes as usual, but the doctor, being shocked to see what Deku's quirk is. Fast forward to the teen years. Just like in Canon, the teacher asked us if they wanted to be heroes, and everyone said yes, like usual. But the only difference is everyone was either scared or intimidated by Deku. When you know a guy who can bring back the dead, you can understand why. Bakugo never damaged Deku's hero notebook because of this reason. But Deku had another one for his interesting thoughts. The ones that would raise questions, and get horrified looks. Deku would sometimes whisper a voice in his head, and he would talk back. As the bell rings, things were exactly like canon, but when Deku went to go save Bakugo, the world around it would slow down, and the voice spoke. I wonder if we bring back a quirk user, will they still have their powers? Each step Deku would take towards Bakugo, and the sludge on will make him think as he speaks back. I wonder too. Almost cracking an evil smile, just before being pushed back into reality. This goes as normal, but the pros were even more harsher on Deku because of his quirk. When he would later encounter All Might, he would accept one for all because something in him knew that this would boost his quirk. The training was hard and long, but the time for the entrance exam was nearing current day. Excuse me. Deku was speaking to All Might. All Might. Good job, my boy. You're almost a natural, kind of like a holding back or something, he said, laughing. And it's his normal, basic, muscled-up pose. Well, you know me, I'm just determined. The voice from Deku's head was eager. It was eager to bring back a quirk user. So eager that Deku was making notes in his second notebook and ideas about how it would work if they were able to. Able to get that chance. Some of the pages of Deku's notebook were covered in his own blood from the constant nosebleeds he would get just thinking about it. It was hard to tell if his sex drive and his love for dead bodies were intertwined somehow, but it was so hard to push down the two. So he can go through the thing naturally. All right, now eat my hair to attain my power. This will act as your main ability. So you don't have to use your necromancer quirk. All Might says Midori ate the hair and swallowed it. Midori began the rest of the exam, leaving All Might surprised because the boy's eyes and hair looked different, kind of like they were gray instead of green. The moment was given one for all. The moment Deku was given one for all, he runs into a Chaco instead of tripping it. He runs into a Chaco, and instead of him tripping, she tripped, and he was the one who caught her. Machako. Thanks for saving me, Deku. No problem. The locked eyes for a second as Deku's mind scoped her out, almost like he was wanting to experience his newfound power on her. A poor innocent, unloved schoolgirl who would be ashamed if she didn't die and go missing. But the boy quickly snapped back into reality. Machako went off to the testing site. And Deku stood there thinking about how one for all would affect his current quirk. Would it give him more power like the voice in his head thought or perceived? Or would it make him weaker? Or would it do nothing at all? Standing outside the building, he still contemplated the idea as he walked in. He would take a seat as even when the pile in, as the mic began to speak. As all this shine was coming. This was a moment for him to become a hero. And his voice in his head was thinking the same moment for him to finally figure out how strong his power truly is. The voice in his head was something that he didn't know anything about. His darker side, his better half, nonetheless, as you would think about it. The young man sat there, compiled in his mind. They were slow as his thoughts curled through the back of his mind. They rolled around thinking in his thought, and he thought exactly what to do and what he was going to do and what to say. And exactly what the day held for him. When the exam was to begin, he wondered exactly how he would win and how to get it done.